Good morning and welcome back to Tommy's Tesla Tech and Travel. Today we're heading over to the Tucson Toy Show. I know what you're thinking, Tommy, you never really talk about toys on the show. You're right. I'm not a huge toy guy. I do have some toys I've collected, but I am a comic book guy, and that's why I'm going here. There's several comic book vendors that are going to be there, and we're going to go and check out everything they have to offer, including our friend Eric and Esperanza's booth over at Presidio Comics. So let's head over to the other side of town. This is the weird part. It used to be literally I just hop in the car and be 5 minutes there. It's at the Tucson Expo Center, which is over on the southeast side where we used to live. Now we live in Marana, which is on the far northwest side. So it's about a 40-minute drive over there. We're gonna head over there, check out what they have, and see if we pick up any comics today. Let's go check it out, guys. Just arrived. Traffic is pretty horrendous and the parking is way terrible right now. We're literally parked as far away from the venue as we can be. So let's be realistic about our expectations on this show. I'm here to walk around, see if there's anything cool, but I did just buy a very expensive comic book the other day while in Scottsdale, and I'm going to WonderCon in less than 3 weeks. So I'm not really looking to pick anything up unless it's just a deal I can't say no to. But we'll see. Let's take a look here and let's head inside the show. I'm also excited to try out this new harness that I got from when I'm at the show. Oh, there's a line to get in. Haven't seen that in a minute. Is that local artist Michael Steinwell? How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, man?
You know, I'm just getting ready to go to Disneyland next month. You know something about that?
Yeah, nice.
It really is a great show for toys and collectibles. Comics, there's a few really good booths here, but nothing is really catching my eye just yet. But just the growth that this show has seen in the last few years has been exponential. I mean, look at this. First time I came to the show, there was like maybe a third of the amount of vendors here. Say hi, Eric. He sells funny books.
So Tommy, using the term funny books right now, reminded me of something I learned last week. You go like this down your nose, and you go like this, and that means funny book, which is sign for
language.
comic book.
I always thought it was this. Nerd. Yeah. At least that's what they did to me a lot growing up.
Yeah.
How's the show going so far?
Oh, we're having fun. I just went live, sold some stuff to my regulars.
Yeah, I tried to go on live and make fun of you a little bit, but wouldn't let me log on while I was in here.
Yeah, it's, you know, we're selling stuff. We got a whole bunch of books. We have 13 long boxes that are all at, 14 long boxes. They're 30% off of whatever price we have on them. And the prices we have on them are not like super high or anything. Like this old Detective Comics from 2006. I'm asking $4, but you get that for 30% off.
Whatever you don't sell at the show, can they find these at your shop?
Yeah, it's all going to be at the shop.
There you go.
We are working on a whole bunch of stuff we have at storage that we're going to take to the next show.
Ooh, where's that one at?
This is in April.
Okay.
In Vegas, and whatever's left over from that, we're going to take to the shop.
That's right. You're doing the Toy Show Vegas.
And then we also have 3 boxes of 3 for $1 books.
The best part about Vegas, someone hits it big on the slots. You're like, you know what? I am buying that Avengers #1. There.
And we got some big boy books, but then we got books where you get 3 for $1.
So what you're telling me is there's books for everybody here.
There's books for everybody. There's
everybody
something for everybody
but
here.
Me.
I have Pokemon starting at $2 a pack.
Oh.
I have Lorcana, the new 3rd series that just came out yesterday.
I just learned about this thing existing like a month ago.
I have Lorcana for $6 a pack, which is MSRP, where other stores in town are already selling it for $10.
Yeah, I was at a shop yesterday. They had them going for $12.
Yeah, and so I'm just
supply and demand, baby.
I'm going to sell the first couple cases I got for $6 a piece before I start marking them up.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right, so 50% off this wall.
Thank you, sir.
You hear that? Just went over to price out some books I saw earlier in the day. Some phenomenal books, but the pricing I can't get behind. One of the books they had there was raw, signed, and I have the same one, but in a better condition. They're asking $8. I paid $3 for mine. So, to give you an idea. But let me go let Eric know about some of the prices we saw and see if there's something he might be interested in. But I think we're about to call it a day. Okay, I'm not a big toy guy, but the Dragonzord and Megazord is pretty phenomenal. So I didn't make one pickup here at the toy show. I got Tribal Force #1, and here's the man behind it. You might recognize him from Reservation Dogs, but I recognize him from Tribal Force from all past the years. I remember I picked it up probably, 9 years ago, 10 years ago for the first time. I support the indie guys. We all got to stick together. But if you haven't done so yet, check out Reservations Dog and pick up your copy of Tribal Force #1. I'll put the stuff down below. You can always pick it up here at Presidio Comics as well. Thanks, John. Appreciate you. I do have to say, I'm extremely happy how big this show has gotten and how well it's doing now. I didn't pick up any other comics just because all the books I saw that I wanted were actually all from my local comic shops here. So I want them to try and sell them here and make as much money as they can. And if I still see them at their shops later on, we'll talk more and see if we can negotiate some stuff. But all in all, this was a great show. If you find yourself in Tucson during this time of year, go for it. I know they got one coming up in Las Vegas. I'll put more information on that down below. And I believe there's one also happening in June of this year as well. So just keep an eye out, because these toy shows are a great place for comics and just all kinds of collectibles. Guys, well, thanks for taking another ride with us. Let's take another ride again soon. Bye-bye, everybody. I'm hungry. Ugh, I forgot how far I parked away. Ah, well. At least it's not Disneyland's parking lot. Yet.